Ladies and gentlemen, this is it with him and Charts. As if we never left. Welcome to it. And I do it until you become the biggest Christian podcast, like I said. Shout out to Mr. Tafata. Said it right, man?
Yeah.
Said it right, man?
It came out. Yeah. It's so nice.
Shout out, man. Shout out. From the way. Another nice acapella.
Yeah, I had this song.
Acapella. You remember once the time that I remember, or I think of doing the episode of acapella, it was long back. Long. You remember when we were sitting in front of where I used to stay there?
Oh, yeah.
We once tried to sing the song, but I was singing just the two parts. And then, it was not coming.
This guy decided to Rodney believe the best guy and came.
Yeah, go check our acapella episode. You will get people too. Yeah. Praise this world. Yeah, Jesus gave that woman.
Yeah, it's John chapter 4. Remember the woman in the woods about him.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
John chapter 4.
it's coming from. Yeah.
I didn't know. I'm just loving the song.
Yeah. But that's the story.
It's coming from
John chapter 4.
John chapter 4.
Yes.
The woman at the well and Jesus.
Yeah. So I love John chapter 4, but I want to say something else.
Yeah.
You heard that I said we are trying the song me and Andrea, and it was not coming out. What do you think it was the problem?
The problem was you missed the third and the fourth guy. Yeah.
Okay, so two people were missing.
The difference and that is so perfect. Professional.
Yeah.
You know? Nice, man.
Yeah, when the parts are not there, yes.
There's something should happen.
Duet.
It doesn't
And
do
solos. You know, people who sing solos, they end up saying, join me.
People who sing solo without even the backup music. Guys, you are very efficient.
So harmony is music is all about harmony, cooperation.
You need a lot of cooperation.
Yeah, you can sing alone. You can sing for parts, one man.
Only Lucifer can do that.
Only Lucifer.
Yeah, shout out to Isaiah, man.
Hey, yeah.
Nice episode we had with him. Go check it out. Just an episode. Next drop. Yeah, this one.
Episode 21.
Episode 21. Oh yeah, we are on episode 22, ladies and gentlemen. We are pushing. We are not stopping. We are not stopping no matter what until we come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My name is Nathaniel. Me with Mr. Andrea is speaking as I was speaking with him. Andrea. Someone was saying they don't know our names, but okay, it's fine. It's the trust. Okay, so you're not watching. You just know that we have a podcast, but you are not watching. Because if you are watching, you are always saying our names as we start. You know?
Okay.
How can they say they don't know our names? How?
That's it.
And you do put them there on the screen. So
Yeah.
They just don't want.
Or we can just say RTA.
Ah.
Or red.
No red,
RX.
No red. Okay. I want you guys to tell me what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
I know what I'm about to say might offend some people. I know. I'm sorry if I offend you, but then tell me what I'm saying. What am I saying?
What?
Exactly. So some people say it's their tongues, and when they are saying their tongues, they do that.
Oh, those
Me, I can speak in German. Shakara.
Yeah.
Harabaraget.
They're saying that they're speaking in tongues. Yeah, so there's this video I wanna play for you guys. Yeah, it was on the Oxford.
It's Oakwood.
Oakwood, isn't it? Yeah, that they will see it here.
Oakwood University.
It's our church university, right?
Yeah, it's Cousin of America.
America, they do things, man. Yes. But okay.
But it's an adventist institution.
Yes. And this was happening there. Look at this.
I call for deliverance for your people, for anyone that is struggling with depression, anxiety. You've lost hope. You've given up. You feel like God is not on your side. He is here. He says, I am here. Jesus is here. And He is here to hear all your prayers. Because it has met the Lord God Almighty. And this is not the will of God for you. Anyone struggling with cancer, I call for the healing of the Lord from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet.
There she is, speaking in tongues. Apparently, that's what they define as tongues.
Yeah.
So as we all know the story, when people were trying to build the tower to arrive to God, the tower that was being built,
The Tower of Babel.
the Tower of Babel. When people were trying to build that to arrive to heaven, there, when people were doing those things, then God decided to say, this is way too much.
God actually said, let us come down and see.
Mm.
You know? And you see that, these people are united.
Hey, one thing.
It's one thing, so they might reach.
There's a letter.
There's
So he was kind of skeptical, saying,
What is it? It's Genesis what?
Genesis chapter 11.
Chapter 11.
He was skeptical.
Not really, but
It's too much.
it's very interesting what God said. It's just read.
So, but there in that moment, then God decided to say,
let me come down and see.
let me do this. Then,
And remember, these people, they made it God's image. And it simply means, you have the capacity to think.
They were very sharp.
Those guys were great engineers of all time.
They were very sharp.
So, everything was possible.
engineers of
I'm just forgetting.
Mara, I doubt they will reach heaven.
I also doubt. That's why I was fascinated by what he said. He said, "Go down and say,
Because heaven is too far, guys. Heaven.
Yeah. Oh, and the heading there in chapter 11 is one language in the world. So I was just.
I wonder what language was that. Do you think it was
I
Venda?
don't.
Do you think it was Shona? What language was that?
It was Venda.
Everyone was speaking Venda from Adam.
Imagine Adam. Hey, what are we now? I know you don't understand what I'm about to say, but hey, that would be such a church to according to wisdom. And he was speaking to someone there. So I don't think Adam was speaking Venda, no. But read the verse for us.
Yes. I think it was verse 4 where God said, and they said, go to let us. Okay, no. It's not even God. I wonder where God. Alright. Or it was verse 5. It was on verse 4 they were telling each other to build. Alright. Okay, let me start from verse 4 for the context. And they said, go to let us build us a city in the tower whose top may reach unto heaven. So they wanted to reach heaven. And let us make us a name. So they wanted to make a name for themselves. Lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. So this building of the Tower of the Babel is happening after the flood. Then verse 5 now, this is God. He said, and the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, saying nothing can stop them, which they have imagined to do. So let us go down, and there confound their language that they may not understand one another's speech. In this version, but So the Lord scattered them. So now from there, this is verse 8, they scattered because of the different languages. Okay. Yes. So we just wanted to highlight.
I think in our own understanding, especially in the Adventist, when we speak of tongues, when we speak speak of someone doing or someone speaking in tongues, you're talking about someone, you speaking my language. That's when we say, oh, he's speaking in tongues. But then maybe I don't know if you have something, but I have something that I found as I was reading. Maybe some things that also kind of confuse people as to say, Mara, why do you say speaking in tongues is being Venda and speaking in Zulu? You know, maybe before I tell you or I ask you of something that I found, do you have anything you can comment on the tongue?
So I think here what's beating us is English. Because tongue and language is the same thing. Because the word tongue and language, they are used interchangeably.
I have a Bible, like I have the normal, I can't say the normal one, there are Bibles on, but I have a Bible on the phone, which is more or less like King James Version, where the version is kind of too high for some people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I have the Bible, which is like the hard copy, and it's what? But it's a simple English, and in that Bible, when others are saying tongue, it's saying language. So it's
not the ESV.
Yeah. So I love the passage that Mr. Andre read about Genesis chapter 11. So when we go to Acts chapter 2, we find the counteract of what God had done in Genesis chapter 11. So Matthew chapter 28, 19, 18 to 20, going therefore, teach all nations, baptize them in the name of the Father. So in order for that to be accomplished, right? So God now in Acts chapter 2, He unites all the nations that were scattered in Genesis chapter 11. So now they're starting to speak in tongues. Okay, so this is what happened, right? The Bible says, and then they appeared unto them as of divided tongues. Right? So you will be speaking in Venda, I'll be hearing what you are saying to be shown.
Yes.
Right? Suppose you are Chinese, you'll be speaking whatever.
You'll be
speaking in Chinese,
but also,
I'll be hearing it in Shona.
Three of us, someone who has started in China, because your color is
So you see, so that's what happened then. So
yes.
So tongues is not something that it's not a mystical language.
Yeah, it's not a mystery.
Yeah. So so tongues are simply languages, known languages to men. Yeah, so that's what a tongue. And you often hear people say, there's a tongue of angels and all that. But when you check the whole Bible, when God used to send angels to speak to people, they will speak in the language that people hear.
Yeah.
So what is the purpose of the gospel then, if we are to speak in tongues?
How in this funny whatever?
That funny language. How will the gospel reach to people when you're speaking gibberish? Yeah, it's called gibberish.
To emphasize on your point, because remember, they say prayer is as you are speaking to a friend. True. So I can't speak to you and we are not understanding each other.
Say alone yourself, you are not understanding.
When I would ask, sometimes I will be doing these encounters, especially with my friends, my Pentecostal friends. I'm like, but tell me, because I want to understand something. When you are done praying, do you know what you say? They would say no. I'm like, so what is the purpose of prayer? Prayer, you are speaking to God. Because it's like this. Prayer, you are speaking to God, and when you read the Bible, it's God speaking to you.
Yeah.
So,
and there's no
yeah, I mean,
and then when we read 1 Corinthians chapter 14, I think. So there Paul gives us a clear distinction of what tongues are. He says when someone wants to speak in a tongue, suppose we go to Ethiopia right now, right, there should be at least 2 or 3 at most people are going to translate what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you go to our Pentecostal churches now, there's no interpreter there. Because, and the Bible also tells us, everything that you do should be done in order.
Yeah.
When you're playing your thing, I'm playing my thing, is there order there?
There's no order.
There's no order there.
Yeah, another funny thing that I find funny. The thing is, it's allowed to. We are praying right now in the room, and we are praying. and we are all praying in these high voices.
We are loud.
We are loud. Not that we are speaking in tongues, but we are all loud. Is that fine? Like,
no, it's not. It's not. There's no order.
There's no order. Personally, I've tried it. Someone is praying with me. Yeah.
It's chaos.
It's chaos. I can't say what I want to say.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
It's chaos. Okay, you mentioned the verse that I was going to, but you mentioned the chapter, which is 14, but you didn't mention the verse. The verse that I'm going to, I was going to try to the 1 Corinthians 14.
Oh.
There's the verse that I want us to go to. I don't know if you guys will be able to explain it.
Okay.
May the Holy Spirit lead us. 14.
Okay, 14.
Yeah, 14. What do you think the Bible is saying there?
I think
1 Corinthians.
Oh,
14.
14. I think this is what Andrew was saying. It says, for if I pray in a tongue, my spirit prays, but my understanding is unfruitful.
So now, my spirit prays, but what?
My understanding.
My understanding and belief is my mind. So someone can come and justify with that verse and say, hey man, I am praying, I might not understand with my understanding, but then trust me, my spirit understands. Do you think there's a way for you to can explain that verse?
But you know what? Check verse 18. It's saying, therefore let him who speaks in a tongue pray that he may interpret. So that is now the danger of when people carry one verse and they run with it.
And also, if you read that verse, that was 14 itself. How does it start? It starts with saying, for if just try to think about it when you move there. But for if you go down there are so many ifs that Paul is talking about
everything. Yeah.
You know, there are so many ifs. It doesn't literally mean that he's doing, or it's what dwell on it, ponder upon it. For if. That's what I'm saying. There's another one that I wanted to ask you. It's what on the same verse. 1 Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 13.
Yeah. And I think we go back to Acts chapter 2 just to clarify some other things there. Yeah. Same as this verse, why people just like this thing.
Acts chapter 13. No, 1 Corinthians 13 verse 1 says, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become sounding brass or a clanging cymbal.
You answered this before I asked. You did speak about something about the tongues of the angels. So if you are right here and you skip the part where you're speaking about angels, go back. You find it. You are saying you go to Acts, what are you saying there?
To Acts chapter 2. Alright, remember now, it's when the gospel is to move. So Acts of our apostles. It's when the disciples of Christ.
What's Acts of Apostles in your language?
Mabasa, our apostle.
I know it was nice. My language is nice.
What is it?
You have apostle.
Okay.
So it's the disciples moving with the gospel.
Yes.
Because I think on the day, how many people got baptized? 3,000.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's not only in Judea.
Yeah.
Like we are just preaching for ourselves, maybe the people who understand the language, because probably most of them, the disciples, were Hebrews or Jews, let me put it that way. But people travel from different, corners of the earth, coming for that Pentecostal thing. It was called Pentecostal Day, when they were waiting to receive the Holy Spirit. Like what you were saying now, it's just a repeat, but we want to clarify something so that people won't be going things, funny things and different, whatever people are saying nowadays. So now, here is Peter preaching. Peter because there were also Egyptians there, people from Africa here, they went there, people from everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's a verse, maybe trust help me to go there, where someone was saying, is he not Hebrew, but why am I, I think please go there so that
It's one word.
it's there in Acts.
No.
When Peter was preaching, someone was amazed that he's a Hebrew, and he has named, I think they were Greeks, those people who were
Where is that? You are saying people were amazed because of what? Is this Hebrew? They still understand.
It's verse 7.
Okay.
Or from verse 6. But this version, please read
the New King James
Which
says,
version is this?
Amen.
It's the hard one. It's the hard one. It's
it says, and when, so it means it doesn't
maybe
mean-
start from verse 6.
It says, and when this sound occurred, the multitude came together and were confused because everyone heard them speak in his own language. Verse 7. Then they were all amazed and marveled, saying to one another, look, are not all these who speak Galileans?
You see, these people were amazed to say. But Peter is, we know they speak Galilee, like that was the area made Peter. But how come am I hearing it in my own language? Is what Trust was highlighting. The tongue is just simply to say the language. Not these are what we are hearing. It's literally your language. It's just saying French, English, Zulu, Shona. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
How many tongues can you speak?
Okay. I try to speak. Okay. Zulu, Pedi, English, and Shona.
No, Shona is yours. Is it the tongue? I think me,
It's my bad.
the one that I can speak is
How many?
do I count mine? Because you just counted yours.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's part of the tongue.
So my own language is Venda. Amen. Which is
What I
I can only speak 4 in Swahili. I can try 1.
I think you were about to say I can only speak of French. Hey, like you.
Do we? I don't know, but do we have any language like besides in the South African, which is outside which you try?
Nah.
Only okay. Yeah.
Except for sure, yeah.
So it's only 4.
Yeah, for
Which is
Shona, English, Sotho, and Zulu. I can speak Tsonga, then.
Okoloko?
Yeah.
What's called?
Langula.
Hey, what's called number? I speak it all. I speak it
I'm on the spotlight.
Yeah.
No, anyways, what do you have for us, Mr. Trust?
Okay, but before we go there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so when you go to Revelation chapter 14, remember the 3 messages?
Yes.
Right, it says,
you've gone way. This one is right.
Okay, verse 6 then
It's
says,
everything.
Revelation chapter 14, verse 6 then says,
What is
then
it?
I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel, to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, to every nation, kindred, tongue.
Yeah.
Another of them say language. You see? So a tongue and language, they are used interchangeably, same thing.
Yeah.
And by the way, this thing of gibberish, it's not an old thing. Like just like rapture, someone invented it.
Yeah.
Also this gibberish thing, someone invented it.
Yes.
So in the city of Los Angeles in the year 1901 or 1905, yeah. So there was this lady, she just started, they were in the church, and then they said, okay, we want to try what people did on the day of Pentecost in Acts chapter 2. And she just started, gibberishing, and then that's how this thing spread.
That's how.
Yeah. So it's called the Azusa Street Revival. So go and check it out. The Azusa Street Revival.
Yeah.
So it spread, it came to Africa and all that. So that's not tongue speaking, it's gibberish. Yeah, when a baby starts to study.
Wants to learn.
Yeah, wants to learn to so they do
Oh.
that. So this barbarian, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I find.
Yeah.
Powerful.
And by the way, speaking in tongues is one of it's the list of gifts, you know.
Yeah.
So when you go to
Yeah.
1 Corinthians chapter 12, stay on the bottom.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
And in heaven there won't be tongues because we'll be speaking one language.
Mm.
Yeah. Remember when Paul says, you know, everything is going to pass, you know. Yeah, even the languages are going to pass. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are learning.
Eish, imagine.
Mm.
Yeah.
We are learning.
So what we have for us is miracles.
Yeah, miracles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So a lot is happening.
a lot is
Oh, yeah.
We are behind.
You sent me a video. I don't know if you want me to play.
yeah, please play.
Yeah.
Miracles.
In our church for that matter. Yeah.
We are living in a
Yeah.
very
So
nice.
now-
These are the fascinating times to be alive, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? You're saying what Andrea maybe
No, I just wanted to say, sadly, our church now wants to be like, you know, it's like when I want to convey it now. You see, history always repeats itself. Remember Israel back then used to have, not to have a king. Israel was led by God himself.
until they all cried.
Until they were like, we want to be like other nations. Because other nations surrounding them had kings.
So it's us
I
now.
feel like, you see, it's us
I
now.
want to have miracles.
We want to be, not to say, okay, miracles are not bad, but let's see what is happening here.
Yeah.
Then
Oh yeah, you did correct me. Nice. Yeah, you're right.
miracles are not bad, but let's see.
In the name, I guess in my name, I command you to get up off of your mat. Hey! 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 Walk, sir! Walk, sir! Run, sir! Be free from your predicament. In the name of the Lord Jesus, I prophetically declare that someone in this place will experience the power of Jesus. He's a healer. I prophetically declare.
So do you know before you continue, do you know Germany?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, that guy is spinning the legs like him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. What do you have here? Let's see.
So yeah. So you see, this world is in
Oh, maybe before you continue, is this thing not like, are they not maybe performing or something? Are they not doing
Like,
dance?
it's not even authentic.
Yeah.
Did you see? It's a lady.
It's a guy.
It's a guy. I mean,
just a straight one.
okay.
What's in
But
Say less. Do more.
but I mean,
Mm.
it looks like you know when something it's tape.
Yeah,
that's
it's like
it.
maybe they are making the.
That's it.
They are doing what you call drama. You used to do drama as kids. And
Yeah.
They're not doing that thing. But I don't know. Talk to us, Mr. Trust. What's happening?
I don't know whether it's staged or what, but even though it's staged or not, but that's not us there. So if they want to associate me with those guys, then I'll say, that's not mentioned. To be honest,
Yeah, that was not giving us the it can be actually. Yeah.
however, okay, the devil can perform miracles. Suppose it's not staged, the devil can perform miracles. That's what people don't understand. This is what I always tell people, deceptions are always accompanied by miracles. You see, for example, let's go back to the Garden of Eden. So in order for the devil or for the serpent to tempt Eve, what did he have to do first? He had to change himself into a snake. so that he can be able to entice Eve. Yeah. So
A snake talking.
exactly.
Yeah.
So deceptions always accompany miracles. Is are always accompanied by miracles. Sorry. So in Matthew chapter 24, verse 24.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go to Matthew chapter 24. So this was Christ speaking about the last days, it's Matthew chapter 24. Yeah, it's a very famous chapter. Yeah. Oh, it's verse 4. So then it says, and Jesus answered and said to them, take heed that no one deceives you. So deceptions are from prophets. Right? And Christ also says, for many false prophets and Christ are going to arise and deceive many. So those guys are the false prophets, as you can see. So yeah, it's a lot that's happening in our church. Yeah. Yes, tongues and now this.
Hey.
It's
You
a
are
lot.
becoming like the world.
It is a lot. Yeah, we are confirming and we are now diving into the world side. Yeah. But I don't know.
It's very sad.
So I'm trying to think of a question, but I don't think I have a question too clear. So I can't.
Running away.
Or maybe
It's coming in.
maybe the question we should have is, are all miracles from God?
Yeah, I think, but alright, let me say this. And it's very, very sad. I don't know why people, especially when it comes to the things of God, they want to research or to see if these things, is it really God, We are that ignorant to say, whatever which is happening there, I think that's fine. It doesn't only go with the miracles, either they are fake or it's God doing them. Even simply someone preaching, we don't confirm if that's fine, whatever he's saying, that's fine.
Yeah.
So it also shows that we are not even readers.
But I've seen something even in us right now, like sometimes we just agree even us.
Why?
If you check it clearly, we just make a mistake.
Yeah, but it's confirming. You are right, man. Like, this thing.
I was going to really agree in the way to say, hey, not a thing. Sometimes I'm watching and I see, and I just agree. What I said there doesn't really make sense. But it is confirming what I said. We tend to just say, okay. Because you made a mistake, I think twice, and I was like, And then you did, but at least you did correct yourself. But then, imagine if you didn't correct yourself. I just agreed and just passed on. So it's really confirming. People do just, they don't have time to compare.
They just follow the wind.
They just,
where the wind goes.
It's bad,
so it shows that
it's bad.
it's bad.
I wanna play this video because which is, I think it's related to saying that we are now getting into these things of we are becoming like the world. And I've seen this that we are talking about this thing almost each of our episodes.
Yeah, it's happening.
So I don't know if I should play this one because we are really on this topic. I have
But
been
maybe
Let's
just show you. It's okay. It's always a wake up call. To people to say.
But I found that this one, I find it worse. Hey, I found this one worse. People will.
Yeah, we are on the page now.
Talk to me. Would you think that this is us?
It's so bad.
This can't be us, guys. I will watch the show. drums.
Sure.
And this is us. I mean, it's much, but there's something that I don't get with us saying that, hey, we are being judgmental. But are we being judgmental or we are saying facts as to what we see? Because also that there's also that thing of like we now cannot say something because we are too scared to say, hey, those guys are very judgmental. But then, what
can you say about this?
What is happening?
You
No,
know,
we're not judging them. There's a difference between judging and correcting. So there's only one judge, and that is Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You know. So we're not judging. We are saying things the way they are.
the way they are and the way it's happening. You know, because
So if you are to keep quiet, then you are also judged. You know, God will also judge us. You know.
yeah,
So yeah.
When you say if you also keep quiet, I remember when I was watching a video yesterday. Was it Pastor? You call him what?
or rent skit, yes.
Yeah. He was mentioning something to say that sometimes our own behavior, for example, he started off by saying that doing rent is not a sin, but now it's one of those things that we know what dreads are associated with, you know. We know the history of dreads. Because when you see someone with dreads right now, with nothing that they are saying, just sitting there, the first thing that comes into your mind, German. And the second thing, he smokes and all those things. Then you go down the drainage to read the history. So now, he's saying that there are those things of saying, hey, the train of thought ran. I forgot where I was going with this. but what way? I was trying to support something that you said, but it ran.
Actually, you know, there's a verse which says, maybe trust it, but it says, abstain from the appearances of evil. You know, when something appears as evil, abstain from it. So maybe it's supporting what you're saying. You know, he was right. So you might appear as, why are you appearing like that?
You know, it's like you want to drink juice in a beer bottle.
Exactly.
So it doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
All of us, when you see you are like this drinking beer,
Yeah,
but you are
exactly.
drinking 100% juice. So
I remember. So I was saying that you were saying something about how we appear. Hey, what's happening now? Okay, but what I'm saying is that we will be accountable of how we just appeared. Because now when I make the dress, someone who's young who doesn't know anything, they see me with the dress, and now they start to follow what I do. So but now the history. Oh, what he said also was that there are some things that are called associated sin. One of those things when if someone is smoking right now and they're standing with you and it's illegal to smoke, the police when they come they take both of you. They will clear whether you're smoking or not after. But now being associated with the person who's smoking leads you to those things. So our parents will have to answer one. He was also commenting about music. He also said that there's nothing wrong with drummers, but now the association that comes with the drum.
What like those ones which were hitting there.
So
you see, are we moving?
Let's move to the other one.
Mr. And imagine your mom comes back from work, and then she says, "I am the father of the house." Imagine. So where are we going with that thing?
That's it.
Where are we going?
I used to be shocked.
Here's where we're going. In the church now, we have women who are the elders of the church, and pastors who are, and women who are also pastors of the church. You know. So,
and how is it acceptable?
And how is it acceptable? Was that God's initial plan that women lead? Are they the head of the church? You know. Yeah. So whom did God create first? Was it Adam or Eve?
Adam.
Yeah. Hence is the head, right? And Now, what are we seeing here? Feminism has also crept into the church. You're seeing women being ordained as pastors and as elders.
Do you know the definition of feminism?
But he understands the
I
concept.
think I have to put people on this one. But I also don't understand it. That's why I was asking. So that one of you can just give the definition of feminism, even if it's not the Google definition, just to explain what's feminism.
So feminism is like, okay, it's a concept really that says, okay, I don't need a man to instruct me to do that and that, you know. I can do without a man and all that. So that's feminism.
So you guys think you can do without us? Wow!
We have independent ladies out here. Or women who think that they can be men. Or we can be the same.
Or we can be
Me and you, we are equal, we are the same.
That's feminism.
Yeah, that's the idea.
And I also ask myself a question. So if women are elders or pastors, then where are the men?
Where are you?
Where are you guys? Like,
Andrea, where are you?
Hey,
Where am I?
how do you allow such to happen in the church? Like, I think that we are breeding weak men, you know. Like,
especially in our generation, we are breeding very weak men.
When you say we are breeding, are we the breeders? Or they are breeding and we are breeded? Because I don't think because we are the next coming generation who are supposed to be the leaders. I don't think there will be any other. Do you think there will be any other generations after?
We are the last generation.
Men,
We are the last generation.
We are getting there.
what can you expect? What can you expect? Anything good comes after us.
So,
if we say this will let it continue to exist.
Allegedly, what can you expect? Anything good happening after us? Allegedly, but that's Andrea's statement, not mine. Yeah. but I'm saying, do you think we are the one who's being breeded, or we are the breeder?
No,
The thing is, we are.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
We are. When I say we are breeding, it's like we are allowing it to happen.
And I'm saying, is us who's allowing it, or is those elders of ours allowing us?
Either way.
The elders, we are still here.
Because we are not the elders now. We are not sitting in the office, and we are nowhere close to the office.
If you keep quiet, then we are breeding. See? But if you voice out, then we are trying our best.
We are trying our best,
So when you go into the Bible, who are priests, you know, who are serving in the temple? Have you seen Miriam saying to Aaron, today you are sitting down, I want to go and serve in the temple? Is that ever happened? It has never happened.
Yeah.
But today we are seeing, you know,
our Miriam
They
want to be, actually, the Aaron of today is being told to step aside. The Miriam of today wants to do Aaron's duties.
yes. You imagine a woman who wants to baptize you. Me, I'll say, I know. So you see,
It's tough.
that is why our church is so upside down these days, because we are being led by women. I'm not saying women do not have roles in the church; they do have. But when now women assume the position of their headship, you know, it's now
That is where the problem starts.
Okay, remember in the Garden of Eden, Adam allowed Eve to lead, and guess what happened? We are here.
That is the conclusion.
Remember when Abraham and Sarah.
What happened? Adam allowed Eve to what?
To do the control. Remember, okay, Adam was the one on the steering. And once Adam shifted from the steering, Eve crushed us.
Here we are.
Actually, here we are.
So that's what happens when you allow women to become elders of the church and pastors. Everything just crumbles. The whole church will just fall.
This is purely for education. We're not attacking women. We love women.
Yeah.
I love one. I mean,
Yeah,
but we are not against women.
Yeah, that.
So,
Yeah, one actually.
Yeah.
Let's keep that part. Yeah.
So women, they should know they are.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to read some verses here.
Okay.
I'm going to read just 3 verses. Titus chapter 1, verses 5.
Titus chapter 1, verses 5.
Yeah, Titus.
You don't normally hear those verses in church.
Yeah, you feel more.
I feel like, brother.
Yeah, okay.
When was it ever hear Titus? I have the whole year. I think today is my first time hearing of Titus.
What about now? You know now? The book of now. When was the last time? When was the last time you heard that?
They are just telling about me.
So chapter 1 verses 6. It says, so here it's when a man wants to assume the leadership as an elder. And the church says, if a man, is it chapter 1 verse 5, verse 6? It says, is it a verse? Oh, nice. Verses.
Titus chapter.
You see,
Yeah, verse 6 says,
Titus is there. It tells you that.
They don't know what to do.
it says,
Yes, got just.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Titus chapter.
yeah, I think chapter 1,
Chapter 1, verse.
verse 5 to 7.
Okay.
Okay. Verses 5 says, for this reason I left you in Crete, that you should set in order the things that are lacking and appoint elders in every city. So keyword there in verse 5 is elders, right? Elders in every city as I command you. If a man is blameless, the husband of one wife.
One wife, note that.
The husband doesn't say the wife of one wife.
Yes.
Yeah, well. So if you are to ordain a woman as an elder, then you have to ask them, ma'am, do you have a wife?
We have a
You know,
Yeah.
you should plainly ask them.
I think that is the simple ways of doing things.
Yeah, well.
You don't have to argue. Man, do you have a wife?
And if she says no,
What is it?
what are you doing then?
What are you doing?
And
What
then,
respect?
and then let's read this other verse. 1 Timothy chapter 3.
If they want to come up with their lesbian thing.
Yeah, you see, that's where it's going.
What did God say about same
There's a
things?
church in America again that allows LGBT.
Yeah.
Is that the one? I
They have LGBTQ.
Yeah.
I know you're
Things like that.
Okay, there's one church in Hollywood, they allow those things. You guys are sleeping on it, man. SDA, Palam.
Yeah, so let me read this verse. 1 Timothy chapter 3, This is what it says. This is a faithful saying, if a man desires the position of a bishop. So a bishop can be referred to an elder or a pastor. Because the pastor and an elder, they have the same duties. Just like an elder is of one local church.
No.
The pastor can just move around, right? He doesn't say she. He desires a good work. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, again, it's coming here. Temperate, sober-minded, and good behavior, hospitable, able to teach, not given to wine, nor to violence, not greedy, for money, but gentle, not quarrelsome, not covetous, one who rules his own house well, having his children a submission with all reverence, verses 5. For if a man does not know how to rule his own house, how will he take care of the church of God? So people normally say, okay, it's fine, the father can be the leader of the house, but when you come to church now, it should be a different case. No, it shouldn't be like that. If you are the leader of the house in your home, then you should also be a man in the church, who's leading in the church. You see? So this thing of women ordination is satanic. Yeah, it's no in the Bible.
Yeah, it's another one.
Satanism. Yeah.
It's what?
What can you say?
Yeah, it's satanism.
I mean, what do people expect us to say? What should we say? We cannot change this.
This is the
This is the Bible. What do you want to hear? You know, what do you want to hear from us? Yeah.
So
That says the Lord. That is what I'm saying here.
So which one do you choose? Is it the church over the Bible or the Bible over the church? It's up to you.
Comment down in the comment section. Then let us know which one you think is the one, the church or the Bible. Which one you think is the one? I don't know if this is possible. In conclusion, then let's talk about the fact that I don't know if we are doing justice to people who are not Adventists, but trying our best also. Because this thing do apply also anywhere. It's not about SDA, it's not about our church, but it's about what does the Bible say. So I say, is it the Bible or the church? You know? But in conclusion, I want us to maybe just to talk about what you were saying in my class. You were talking about us to say, hey man, I feel like maybe us as youth, we are not being heard. You know, it's like we are under the ground. It's like they don't listen to us. Because now I think
so normally they say the youth is the church of tomorrow. I want to disagree with that statement. The youth is the church of today. Because who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? So tomorrow is not promised to anyone.
You don't even know if it's there.
So have you seen a church that does not have youth? It's the simplest thing, because who's going to preach the gospel, who's going to spread the message of the end forward to the dying world? You see, because our God now our school, you know. So if you do not give the youth the platform the church is already dead. First Timothy chapter 4 verse 12 says, let no one despise what you do. And by the way, did you know that our very own movement, the Seventh Adventist Church, was founded by the youth? Ellen White was 17 years when she was called by God. All those people were young people. So why does then the church, want to sideline the young people?
Why does it have to be behind me?
But in reality, Andrea, do you think we are being heard as youth? Are we?
Yeah, like what Trust was saying. I think those are because if you hear that statement, it sounds nice. I think it's the church of tomorrow. But in reality, tomorrow, no one has given you tomorrow because you don't know tomorrow. Only God knows about the future. So let's do what is about today. So now, if you are just putting everything in the future, what are you doing today? So in the context here of the youth must function today.
Okay, I want to bring it home. I think we are learning home because we are thinking. I want to learn home.
Okay.
Make it very practical. What's your worst experience you have encountered as a youth at church? Like, you feel like there was someone there.
No.
I don't know if you can think of one at the spot right now, but I'm sure that it is there. Because I also have one, but I'm not thinking of one. But I'm sure I have one point where I felt as a youth I've been humbled there. Then I've been humbled.
Maybe say so that.
That's what you see.
So that I save some
Guys, I'm saying I'm sure it is.
No, we are
we hear your question.
Of one right now. Actually, trying to.
So,
but I'm sure there is one where we've been humbled as youth. Share your humble moment as a youth.
Okay, so let me share.
Right.
Okay, so this other time I asked, is there any slot for me to present the children's story? And they're like, it's not Children's Day. So you see, really? Yeah, that's what they say. So
they say it's not Children's Day.
Yeah, they say it's not Children's Day. So you see, so I want to participate in the church, but they are.
You are found in.
Yeah.
You are being brought. No, and things happen. Like what I want to say myself. What was this? Okay, so I think is us as youth, we had the opportunity to join the medical missionary.
Okay.
And I mean, it's like they have to approve it, then we must do it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know
It's the Lord.
what's the issue there, but sadly in the church, because it's now it's home. There's a tug of war between the elders and the youth.
In the youth, yes.
Whereas this group it's a hand around. It's supposed to be a hand around, but it's a tug of war. Someone is pulling there, someone is pulling there. And with the youth, once you show them that you as elders just want to impose things on them, you want to hear our ideas, or, trust me, you are actually making a dead church. Those elders, not knowing whatever they are doing, thinking that, but we are making a dead church. There is no church of tomorrow we are talking about. It's not even there, because we are making it dead today.
Youth matters. We matters. Okay, I can think of one right now, but I don't think it's necessarily about. It is in a way because I'm a youth. I'm gonna make it like that because I want to explore it right now. I went to this other church, as you know, if you know me. I just love singing, man. You know what I'm saying? I just love let's rhythm and chant. I just love singing and talking the church. I just love singing, man. I went to this other church. I want to mention the name, but okay. For the sake of peace.
Don't mention it.
For the sake of peace. I went to this other church. I was with my boy on there that time. That time we went there, we were like, we sat down, and it was a type of what you call this thing of parenting again? Pathfinders. It was a Pathfinder Day, I think. So people on Pathfinder's Day, as you know, they went out for some time, I think just few minutes, few hours in the morning to march around. So we arrived a bit later, and there were elders there who were just sitting there. And then as we arrived there, the Pathfinders were out. And we were coming back. And as we were waiting, there was this other guy on the sound system there. He said, let's pass us the mic, let us do something now. That guy is a youth like us, I believe he understood. So he passed us the mic, we start doing the thing there. I mean, even if I don't sing well, then I try, I'm saying. I was trying, and my boy, they were trying. Oh, the elders, 3, 4 of them come rushing. You're playing with the mic. Eva, how am I playing with the mic? I'm singing, I'm not singing heavy, I'm singing in number 7. We'll see. They came rushing, 3 of them from different sides. Leave that, it's not for you kids. Hey, man. So those are where bruh, might be exaggerating for the sake of the story. But yeah, that happened. That happened. But I'm saying, bruh, you'll be humbled and changed. Just because you are being a youth, but just because you are a youth. So youth matters. We matters. Hear our thoughts. Hear us out. You know what I'm saying? But the platform that we are having, is for you guys also. You come and share your stories. We are willing to hear your stories. You know, if we were booked something we're gonna be saying we are gonna write your stories, publish them, but it is for the youth. You are free here. There are no protocols. There are no protocols. Also the protocols of the church, people will use it against you.
Yeah.
Now it's like a tool of you getting in there and just doing things. Like, there's just something. If you want to do something in a church, you just protocol is like
protocol you.
What did we used to call that when we used to play Mortal Kombat? What did you call those finishing? like
The blue screen. I know. I know what you're talking about.
The secret weapon, like
that one when it finishes.
Finishes.
Yeah.
So it's like
so the protocol is like that now. It's the blue screen.
You know, they just finish you and you don't do anything.
Yeah.
And when I was busy trekking, I'm reminded of David. You know, when David went to the battle to fight Goliath, his brothers were like, this is not for you. It's for young kids.
Yeah.
So that's how we're also being treated. I didn't do this place for you. Yeah, just leave us there. That's okay. Have a check.
And how are we going to
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why you have a lot of place with.
So this gospel is going to be finished by you. It's really new. Yeah.
When you say how are you going to win, I remember also, you see, out of nowhere, in fact, Lord will not say out of nowhere, even now, today, even now, and they say on Sabbath, they say to me in the morning, man, I just want you to come and say, during the pulpit time, what I think divine service. If they say I must come and do the facilitating, in my heart I'm willing and I want to, but I cannot. Isn't it? I don't really know how who starts. To start with the prayer, where does goes, when time, how many songs are supposed to sing? Because we are not participating, we are not given the chance. So you are right, we don't learn. We don't know anything.
Like, it's like a deliberate. They are not putting us in the system, you know. Yeah. Silly.
However, it's not all churches. You know, I've been to one church, you know,
I
have a church.
Yeah, it's not all
so
churches.
on a random day, they can just say all the youth you are taking care of the whole Sabbath. Imagine. And the pathfinders, the adventurers, they are so, you know, when they stand up there in front of the church, when they preach, are you moved? Why? Because they you know, the way they love their youth so much is, you know, when they stand there, we can just relax.
Yeah, right. It's not
Trust
all
them.
churches. It's not
It's not all churches. I admire some churches. They really love their youth. Imagine on a random Sabbath, guys. Do it from morning till Vespers. Just do it.
Anything you have? Mr. Andrea? Anything? Something nice? Mr. Trash?
The Bible, the book of Joel, right? Joel chapter 2, it says, in the last days, the young people shall see what vision. Also, when you go, and then his friends, when they were taken into captivity to Babylon, they were about 18 years of old. When you read Prophets and Kings, it does say it. No, they were just young people who were so educated. See, God gave Daniel visions and dreams. And King Nebuchadnezzar and Terras and all those other kings, they repented. Why? Because of that young man, Daniel, and his friends. So young people will carry the message forward, and they're going to finish the work. Don't let anyone despise you. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verses 12. I'm out.
If this video does pop up on you and you do click through and you have arrived at this point, and like where you are doing right here, me and my team to grow this channel, to go somewhere so that the youth can be heard, so that the gospel can go out by simply doing something so free, which is subscribing. Do like this episode and do comment. Let's engage in the comment section. I think that's it from the payment chance.
Yes.
We are out here. Kezo!
Yeah.
Party.